The finest horror games aren't simply about scaring you with blood and loud noises. I mean, that can play a role, but a smart horror game understands that letting you terrify yourself is preferable to any creature jumping through the window. This list of the finest horror games available right now covers a wide variety of fear, from thoughtful slow burners to full-fledged monster-filled splatterfests. There's something for everyone's taste, so decide whether you want to feel creeped out, scared, disgusted, or just experience the worst horror has to offer. Whatever you're looking for, we've got it in our list of the best horror games. Let's begin. Number 10, Huntfeast. The year is 1620, and the castles are in jeopardy. To ensure their safety, the elite are dispatching the best hunters to Lavengrid to annihilate Misanthrope's invasion. The forest is filled with perilous dangers that can only be overcome by hunters with steel nerves. With the assistance of an engineer named Igor, you gain access to weapons from the 19th century that are not otherwise available to the public. They will assist you in gaining an advantage over the dangers that await you in the deep forest. There are many dangers in Lavengrid, but the werewolf is the most dangerous of them all. Find unique and rare equipment, such as silver bullets, and use it to combat this superiority. To be successful, you must be astute and original in your actions. Number 9, Shadownest. In this indie title, asymmetric multiplayer meets atmospheric horror as three scientists on a mission gone wrong find themselves stranded deep underground. They hear a screech in the distance as the shadows gather around them. They are not alone and must flee. You and up to 2 teammates must escape a cave, while a 4th player hunts you down in this co-op game. You must collect keys from the environment in order to progress to the next area, while also collecting eggs for research purposes. Unfortunately, you are constantly being pursued by a monster in the cave. Your only defense is your flashlight, whose light will harm the monster. But take care not to run out of batteries. Good luck getting out of the cavern alive and with your friendships intact. Number 8, Scarlet Hollow. Scarlet Hollow will be released in 7 episodes. The first 2 episodes are already available for play, with the remaining episodes arriving as free updates. Trapped in the dying Appalachian mining town of Scarlet Hollow for your estranged aunt's funeral, you quickly find yourself at the center of a dark mystery that threatens your life as well as the fate of an entire town. It is up to you to decide who lives and who dies, as well as the fate of an entire town. Number 7, Lost Epic. The latest title from the Earth Wars team is now available. The team's previous game, Earth Wars, has received over 300,000 downloads. Lost Epic is a 2D side-scrolling action RPG about gods and humanity at war. The player takes on the role of Godslayer, a deity-defying knight who explores the world of Sanctum in order to bring the pantheon of Six to their knees. Number 6, Exodus Borealis. A group of Bupfox flee their homeland in search of safety across the perilous North Sea. Only a few are lucky enough to survive the journey, which ends with a crash on an island.
But how did we get here? It all started when we had to flee our homeland.
This fertile isle provides refuge and a chance to rebuild. But there's something wrong. Any attempt to sail away results in a crash back onto the island. A narrow slot canyon lies ominously along the backside of the cliffs. The canyon's entrance is guarded by a foreboding arch.
We survive. We build. We grow. But we are not alone. Through the gates come a demon force.
It is up to you to guide the few remaining survivors in the city builder and tower defense strategy game.
But we are smarter than them. We can guide them as they blindly seek their targets.
From simply hoping to survive to eventually overcoming the challenges with an efficient and prosperous society.
We fail. All is lost. But maybe.
Create a new settlement, assign jobs to the colonists, manage resources, and plan a defense against whatever comes from beyond the gate. Number 5, Mr. Hop's Playhouse 2.
Wake up. Wake up. Play with us, sister.
3 toys arrive in a donation box at Blacklands Manor Orphanage for Esther and her 2 friends Molly and Isaac. Mr. Stripes is the name given to the tiger toy, Miss Bo is given to the panda toy, and Mr. Hop is given to the rabbit toy. Soon after, Molly and Isaac vanish, and a mystery surrounding the 3 toys, as well as a dark history of the town of Blacklands, begins to unravel. The prequel story to Mr. Hop's Playhouse 1, a survival horror 2D side-scroller pixel art experience. Number 4, Chicory, A Colorful Tale. Chicory, A Colorful Tale is a top-down adventure game set in a world of coloring books, where you can draw on anything. Explore new places, solve puzzles, help your friends, and change the world with your painting abilities. Something terrible occurred. Chicory, the world's most famous artist and wielder of the brush, has gone missing, and all the color in the land has vanished with her. It's up to you, Chicory's biggest fan, to pick up the brush and do her job. It's a big job, but you're up for it. Probably. Number 3, Cruelty Squad. Cruelty Squad is a tactical first-person shooter set in the tough guy gig economy of corporate liquidations. You're an emotionally dead combat substance-fueled grunt of Cruelty Squad, a depraved subsidiary company tasked with performing wet works for its parent company. Will you make the corporate archdemoness proud, or will you cry bitter tears of defeat? Warning, this game is not suitable for people who have photosensitive epilepsy. Number 2, SURV1V3. The first cases of the V1V3 virus were reported on November 14, 2018, spreading its deadly effects throughout the world and killing billions of people. Specifically designed for virtual reality that will put your survival skills to the test. Survive the apocalypse by playing the thrilling story in single mode or cooperative mode with your friends, up to 4 players. Will humanity be able to survive V1V3? Someone believes a cure can be discovered. Fire, flee, hide, pick locks, pretend to be a zombie, be smart, plan your moves, and coordinate with your teammates. SURV1V3 is all of this and more. Starting with the infamous Santa Carla, narrow rotten sewers, endless creepy scenarios, scary situations, and difficult tasks await you until you meet the mysterious man who may be capable of saving the world.
Peggy 16.
Number 1, Red Solstice 2, Survivors. It's the year 117 after Earth, and you're on a critical mission. You were awakened to lead the Self, a covert task force formed to combat the threat of the Stroll mutant invasion. Take command of your squad as you fight the mutants, and try to find a cure for the virus that threatens to wipe out humanity. You'll need to make quick decisions to survive in this hostile world, and decide the fate of the planet across both a deep strategy layer and engaging real-time combat missions. Choose your mission, loadout, and take to the battlefield to lead your squad to victory. Red Solstice 2, Survivors, playable in single-player or co-op with up to 7 people, blends tight claustrophobic action with precise strategic planning to produce a sci-fi experience unlike any other. In the mood for more awesome gaming content, be sure to check out this video here on Funny Fish Gameplays, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our next video. God bless and see you next time.
Locked and loaded!